All right, I'm starting to see some people jumping into the stream, guys. Today we have our Tabata Circuits class. 4 rounds, 3 exercises per circuit. Sorry, 4 total circuits, 3 rounds per circuit. Except that last one we might only get 2. 20 on, 10 off, and we're gonna get started here in a moment. Jessica, hey, just saw you jump in. I think we have Dot coming in here in a bit. Not sure if I saw Karen come in or not. Why don't you go ahead and start giving me those arm circles here. Nice and small, Carol. I think that's you popping in right there as well. Guys, perfect time here. We're going to start again with those arm circles. And yeah, we'll probably have, I think, at least one other person in studio today. Otherwise, let's start warming up those shoulders. Slowly getting wider and wider here until we're taking a few reps there at the top. All of you guys start coming on back down here. And then we're going to go same thing, but backwards there, backwards from there. How we doing? Good, good. Take a few reps there at the top here for those of us going backwards, and we're going to go ahead and start giving those hamstrings, chest opener right there. And go high knees for me right there. High knees for me. And butt kicks right there. And give me those knee hugs from there. Getting that knee as high as we can here, then controlling it on the way down. We don't have to let it go all super slow, but we do want to make sure we're not just dropping it back down to the ground. That's going to warm up our hip flexors there a little bit as well. But right there, let's go ahead and go squats for me. Give me calf raises at the top right there. Squats with the calf raise at the top. And from there, we're going to go rock on the ankles there. Heel toe, rocking back and forth. However, we got to move the body to make that happen. We just want to get that blood flow going a little bit more down towards the bottom, of course, towards our feet. Full body circulation there. And go ahead, give me lunges right there, or that mountain climber stretch forward or backwards here. We can take these lunges at various speeds if we're trying to maybe get a little bit more stretch. We go a little bit slower. If we want to just get that heart rate up, take up the speed a little bit there as well. And go ahead, transfer over to side lunges for me once you even out those lunges. I mean this more as a side shuffle there, trying to attack the adductors here, not quite side lunges. All in all, if you can stay down, that's where we'd like to keep you. That's why we call it more of a shuffle or just a side shifter. Even out there, then I'll have you guys come on up here. We're going to go hip openers from the top. Even out there, we're going the opposite direction here. Knee from the out to the in here. Rotate that hip inwards now, or that leg inwards across the hip. And grab some water here. Stretch out a little bit more if you'd like. We're back here in a moment with me. All right, here, first circuit is going to be like it always is, 3 rounds and 3 exercises, 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off here. First one's going to be just squats here. You can go slow if you want to, or you can speed it up, especially as we have 3 rounds. The next one, I'm going to give you guys a little bit of an opportunity here. It's going to be either bunny hops, kind of off to the side, as a replacement for skaters. That'll be round 1. Round 2 will be the same, but forward and backwards. And then round 3, we can all do skaters, or if you'd rather do skaters the whole time, that works too. But I was just trying to get you guys a little bit more movement there. And then of course we're going to jump down. We got flutter kicks after that here. So we're going to start off squats though, and we'll go off here. Like I said, you can go slow here to start off, or you can take it speed wise if you want to get that heart rate going, if you feel comfortable doing that. Otherwise, let's get going here in 2, 1 squats for me. Got 4, 3, 2, 1 here. We got 10 seconds after that. Like I said, we have the side hop option, or we're just going to do normal skaters. We're going to go here though in 4, 3, 2, 1, begin. For some people, it helps to find a line in between their feet, although we're not going that specific. And if you're just hopping around here, that works for me as well. We're just, again, getting a little bit more heart rate going, a little plyometrics in there as well. 3, 2, 1. We're going to hop on down to the ground here. Next, we got flutter kicks, hands beneath the low back here to protect, keeping those feet about 6 to 12 inches off the ground. We're going in 2, 1, begin. And 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to hop back up here 10 seconds. We got squats going again. If you don't feel comfortable bringing up the speed, you can also just give me 2 pulses there at the bottom in between each set. We'll go 2, 1, begin squats for me. Again, like I said, you can either increase the speed, you could increase the intensity also by giving me 2 pulses at the bottom, or you can just keep squatting here if you feel more comfortable doing that. 3, 2, 1 here. Now we got that second set of hoppers. We're going to go forwards and backwards this time, or we're going to keep it to skaters. As I said before, 2, 1, begin. Yes, you can either do the hop forwards, or you're just giving me skaters right here. We'll all be giving me skaters in round 3. 2, 1 here. We're jumping back on down to the ground here. Flutter kicks again. Back up for one more round after that. We're kicking though in 3, 2, 1, begin. And 4, 3, 2, let's go one more round here through squats. Again, you can give those pulses at the bottom if you don't think you can go faster. Otherwise, we're going squats in 3, 2, 1, begin. And I said if you can't feel it, you can go faster, but of course there is no direct need to go faster. It's just an option. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we're all on the same page. Definitely, we're all giving me skaters here for the last round in 4, 3, 2, 1, begin. Three, 2, 1. Let's hop on down to the ground here. One more set of flutter kicks for me. In 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Water break after this here. Back for circuit number 2 after that. Four, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Next here, we're going in and out squat jumps, hands in the middle, back in and back out here. You can switch hands if you so choose. After that, we have burpees. If you don't want to do burpees, you can kind of give me that mix between an inch/caterpillar walkout or burpee with just a bigger step back. And then, of course, we're going to do some mountain climbers after that here. That's going to be our 3. A lot of quick movements here. We're starting off, though, in and out squat jumps, and we're going to go in 6 and 4, 3, 2, 1. In and out squat jumps for me right there. And 4, 3, 2, 1 here, 10 seconds. We got burpees after this, or like I said, we have that walkout. And if you don't feel comfortable doing others, I'll give you guys windmills here as another option. Otherwise, we're going in 2, 1, begin. Four, 3, 2, 1. Mountain climbers here on the ground next. You can take these ones as fast as you want and as intense as you want. You can give me just heel walks. 2, 1, begin. Or you can give me those full knee drives as well. 4, 3, 2, 1. All you guys jump back up here. In and out squat jumps here for round 2. And they're coming at us in 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go for it right there. Four, 3, 2, 1. Now we got our second set here coming of burpees. Like I said, you can go me full burpees. You can give me that kind of that step back instead of the inchworm, or you can give me windmills. But we're going in 2, 1, begin. Like I said, if you ever started to feel a little bit more fatigued from these, windmills is another great option for us to get some of that at least hinge motions in there. Maybe not as much plyometric, but that is of course okay. 2, 1 more, or sorry, another set here of mountain climbers coming at us. 3, 2, 1, begin. Ten seconds here, and then we're up for one final round. 3, 2, 1. We got a 10-second transition while we're coming on up here, guys. I want you guys to focus on catching your breath. Try to regain control of your body here. We're going in and outs in 2, 1, begin. Last set here, last set here. Like I said, we got another set of burpees. If you'd rather take it down a notch to that mix between a burpee and an inchworm where you're just basically doing a step out, I'm okay with that. If you want to go windmills, I'm also okay with that. 2, 1 here, another 10-second rest. Again, focus on trying to regain your breath here, regain your pulse rate. We're going in 3, 2, 1, begin for me. Just 10 more seconds here, then we're down on the ground for one final set of mountain climbers. 2, 1. 10 seconds here, catch that breath. But as you're catching that breath, we're transitioning, of course, down to the ground here. Mountain climbers, one final set for me. They're going off in 2, 1, like a fuse we're going. Just 10 seconds for me here. 10 seconds. I got you a water break after that. And 4, 3, 2, 1. You guys relax here. Take some time coming up if you'd like to. Definitely grab some water. Definitely stretch a little bit if you want to. And of course, once you're standing or about, please keep walking around for me. We're back in a second. I'm definitely still letting you guys catch your breath. I'm just showing you guys what we got here next. We're going to do split squat jumps here, lunge jumps, however you want to call them, where you're basically in that lunge position. You're jumping up, you're switching over, and you're going back and forth. The other option here is, of course, and again, it's a spectrum of how you want to do it. We can also just do skiers, where you're just switching your legs through the mountains as we've done before. And instead of going so deep on those squat jumps, you can also go here or pretty much anywhere in between that and those skiers here. It's a great opportunity to kind of just focus on what you want to do. After that, we're down on the ground here. We're going to be in a glute bridge hold where those legs are alternating, kicking out, and we try to maintain our hips. And then after that, we got some penguins to finish that off here. So like I said, you got 2 options here. We got split jump squats or lunging or jumping lunges, whatever you want to call them. After that, we're going glute bridge hold with that kick alternate. Let's start off with our first activity here. We are going in 3, 2, 1, begin. Of course, the alternative for this one, as I said before, skiers here. It's a little bit more vertical in your station, but not as much plyometric. 2, 1, relax here. We're down on the ground here. We got glute bridge holds with an alternating kick out. 2, 1, let's go right there. Try to squeeze those glutes as hard as we can to maintain that line here, as if that knee to the hip to the shoulder was a perfect straight line here. That's what you're trying to maintain. 3, 2, 1 here. We're pretty much staying in that position. We got penguins coming next here, and we're off in 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go for it right there. After this, we hop back up here, and we have that opportunity to either do those jumping lunges, those squat squat jumps, or 2, 1. Let's go on up. Skiers here for round number 2. And we are off in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. If we're doing those split squat jumps, we of course want to make sure that we're landing with our hips and our torso under control. We're not letting that hip tip. But guys, we got 3, 2, 1 here. We're going to jump on down to the ground again. Give me those glute bridges with an alternative kick out. We're off in 3, 2, 1, begin. Two, 1 here. Another set of penguins coming at us. And we're going in 4, 3, 2, 1. Great opportunity to take advantage of that breath, though. I like to see that. Four, 3, 2. One more time, we're going to stand up and go through these 3 exercises again here. Like I said, it's that split squat jump or those skiers. We're off in 2, 1 though, and we're going. You always want to be in control if we're doing the squat jumps, split squat jumps, or jumping lunges. Even if that means having to slow down, that is awesome. 2, 1. We're going one more time down on the mat here for this circuit. You guys can give me those glute bridges. In 2, 1, we're off. Last time doing these ones here, let's get an opportunity to fire those glutes. Four, 3, 2, 1 more set of penguins for me. One more here. 10 seconds is a great 10 seconds to grab our breath here before we do penguins in 3, 2, 1 more time for me, guys. Water after this here, and we'll see what we can get in of that final circuit. Four, 3, 2, 1. You guys relax there. Here, grab some water. You're back to me in just a moment. Like I said, we're going to see what we can get in of this final circuit for us. While you guys are grabbing some water, I'm just going to go through our next exercises. It's going to be side lunges. You can do them dynamically like this, or of course, we always have that option depending on what our space is. We can have those feet planted and just go over and over. After that, we have push-ups. Nothing special there, however you want to do them. And then from there, we're going to go high plank and just shoulder tap here, trying to maintain that alignment there throughout the body here instead of rotating back and side. We want to keep ourselves nice and sturdy. But we're going to get ready here, one set of those side lunges, and we're going to go in 3, 2, 1, begin. Like I said, these can be dynamic. They can be stationary. By stationary, I mean with those feet planted. 2, 1 here. We're going to jump on down for push-ups. And we're off in 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Two, 1 here. We got those high plank shoulder taps here. Shoulder taps from a high plank. And we're off in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. And we'll get through a second round here, not the third. 2, 1, relax. I'll have everybody jump on up from here. 1 more set of side lunges in 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Three, 2, 1 more set here. Push-ups. 1 more of those shoulder taps. And then you guys will have made it through. And we're off in 3, 2, 1. Begin. Four, 3, 2, 1 more set here. Shoulder taps for me. We're off in 4, 3, 2, 1 more time, guys. 1 more time here. Cool down and water after this. Two, 1, relax. That's it there for us, guys. As far as the conditioning portion, grab some water here. While you do, we're going to be down on the mat here for you to come back to, and you're just going to be giving me that V stretch just right down the middle here. Legs apart, right down the middle. That's our go. While you're stretching here, trying to regain control of your breath here, just like we were doing in those 10 seconds here. Nice deep breaths here, breathing from below the diaphragm rather than from the chest. Trying to slow down that heart rate, telling it that its work is over for at least the exercise portion of today. And from there, I'll have you guys reach over to your right leg. And I'll just switch over to the left. And from there, I'm going to have you guys lay on back here. We're going to go figure 4 glute stretch. 1 ankle over the opposite knee, and then pull in that opposite bottom knee to stretch that glute here and that piriformis as well a little bit. Have you guys switch there? Three, 2, 1. I'll have you guys jump on up from there. Have you guys grab an ankle here. We're going to go quad stretch. You can grab, of course, the wall as well if you need to for a little bit of stability. Otherwise, we're grabbing that ankle here and we got a glute stretch. Sorry, quad stretch right there. Now you switch there. And then from there, you guys can either find the corner or a wall here. And we're going to go chest stretch right there. Again, if you just find the wall here, you're giving me that single arm. That's okay. If you find a corner, you can give me that dual arm right there. I'll have you guys switch at that point. And from there, I'll have you guys come on back to me here. From that point, we're going to roll the shoulders here a little bit forward and backwards here. Loosening up the shoulders. We're going to squeeze them up nice and tight there. Let them drop and relax. Bring the chin down with it to the chest here to stretch the back of our neck. From there, I'll have you guys raise up. Now we're going to tilt the head nicely back and gently as we stretch the front of the neck. Return to center for me there. Let's go one ear, same side shoulder, side of our neck. Let's raise it out. Give me the same thing on the other side. And right there, guys, you can relax here. Exhale a nice deep breath here. Grab some water, and that is our Monday to start us off our week. I hope you all enjoyed it. I hope you got a little bit of fun in there and definitely got that heart rate going. Jessica, and Carol, thank you guys both for jumping in here. And we'll see you guys next time if you guys are able to stop in throughout this week as well. Thanks, guys.